Have you ever remembered something so vividly, only to find out that it never actually happened the way you recall? Perhaps you remember an iconic line from your favorite movie, only to find that it was never in the film at all. Or maybe you're sure that a well-known logo looks one way, only to discover that it's subtly different from what you remember. If this sounds like something you've never experienced, then count yourself among the few. In fact, millions of people around the world have experienced these eerily similar situations, which brings up the question, could there be more than one reality? Welcome to our channel. And today, we're answering the extraordinary, is the Mandela Effect real? Do we keep shifting into parallel universes without even realizing it? Join us as we delve deep into the perplexing phenomenon of the Mandela Effect, where memories and realities seem to collide. First, let's define the Mandela Effect. Simply put, it refers to instances where a large group of people share a false collective memory of an event or detail that is factually incorrect. The term itself was coined by paranormal researcher Fiona Broome in 2010. She was struck by the realization that she and many others vividly remembered Nelson Mandela dying in prison in the 1980s, when of course, he actually passed away in 2013. This sparked the idea that somehow people were remembering an alternate timeline or universe. But hold on a minute. Could this really be possible? How can millions of people around the world be mistaken about something they all witnessed? Well, it's here where things get tricky. There are two potential explanations for the Mandela Effect. One is the more scientific approach, focusing on human memory and its fallibility. The other delves into the realm of theoretical physics, suggesting that we could be hopping between parallel universes. Let's first explore the scientific perspective. According to the Mandela Effect can be attributed to the fallible nature of human memory and the influence of social factors. Our memories are not like static recordings that remain unchanged over time. Instead, they're dynamic and susceptible to alteration. Every time we recall a memory, we're reconstructing it based on the information stored in our brains. And this reconstruction isn't always accurate. It can be influenced by our beliefs, expectations, and even conversations with others. In essence, our memories are shaped by our minds, not just copied from external events. This becomes even more complicated when considering the role of source monitoring. When we hear about an event, say from a friend, we tend to believe them unless there's evidence suggesting otherwise. However, if we later come across conflicting information, such as a news article contradicting our friend's account, we're faced with a credibility crisis. We start questioning who to believe. This process of source monitoring is a crucial aspect of how we perceive reality. And when inconsistencies arise, it can lead to confusion and the acceptance of misinformation as true. Essentially, we don't always have perfect access to objective reality. Our understanding is filtered through our experiences, beliefs, and the information we encounter, making it prone to errors and manipulation. However, some argue that the Mandela Effect goes beyond simple memory lapses or the complexities of human perception. They propose that there might be more to these collective false memories than meets the eye. What if these shared inaccuracies are glimpses into other parallel universes? In this context, parallel universes are alternate realities that exist simultaneously with our own, potentially differing in significant ways. The idea suggests that we could be transitioning between these universes, causing these jarring shifts in collective memory. But how could we possibly be shifting between universes? Theoretical physicist Max Tegmark suggests that our universe might be made up of infinite parallel dimensions. These include universes where every possible outcome of every decision actually occurs. In this view, there would be an infinite number of versions of ourselves, each living out a different scenario of life. The implications are staggering. If true, it means that everything that could happen does happen somewhere in the vast expanse of the multiverse. Every possibility is realized in its own unique universe. Proponents of this theory suggest that the Mandela Effect could be evidence of these parallel universes colliding or merging. When this happens, the collective memory of a group of people could shift from one universe to another, resulting in everyone suddenly remembering something differently. It's as if we're all stepping through a portal in our shared consciousness, emerging into a slightly altered version of reality. But why would we keep shifting between parallel universes? Some theorize that these transitions are random, occurring without any discernible pattern. However, others propose that there could be a trigger, a catalyst that initiates the shift. Enter the Large Hadron Collider, the world's largest and most powerful particle collider, located at CERN in Switzerland. It's here where scientists smash billions of particles together at near light speed, allowing them to study the fundamental building blocks of our universe. But the collider's immense power has also led to speculation that it could be opening portals to other universes. The theory goes that the energy produced by the collisions could create ripples allowing glimpses into parallel dimensions. While this might sound far-fetched, it's not entirely The universe we inhabit is governed by the laws of physics and the behavior of subatomic particles. So it's conceivable that with enough energy, we could distort space-time and peer into the realms of the multiverse. But wait, it gets even wilder. Some theorists suggest that the Mandela Effect is not just about shifting between parallel universes. It's about someone or something manipulating these shifts for their own purposes. Imagine a reality where iconic movie lines are different, where logos have been subtly changed, and where historical events are remembered incorrectly. It might sound like a plot from a sci-fi thriller, but it's precisely the unsettling scenarios that people experiencing the Mandela Effect find themselves in. Could there be a force intentionally altering our memories and realities? What if we're not just shifting between parallel universes randomly, but being manipulated into doing so? The idea is both terrifying and intriguing, raising questions about control, free will, and the very nature of our existence. If we're not in control of our own destinies, then who or what is? And if our memories are being tampered with, how can we ever trust what we think we know? So is the Mandela Effect real? While the scientific community generally attributes these phenomena to flaws in human memory, the idea of parallel universes and potential external manipulation adds a layer of complexity that's hard to ignore. Until we have concrete evidence, the truth will remain elusive, leaving us to question the nature of reality and our place within it. Now it's time to hear from you. Do you experience the Mandela Effect? Have you ever had a vivid memory of something that turned out to be inaccurate or shifted from what you initially recalled? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below. We'd love to hear your stories and explore this phenomenon together. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the perplexing world of the Mandela Effect. If you enjoyed this episode and want to continue exploring the mysteries of our universe and beyond, make sure to hit the subscribe button. With each new video, we bring you closer to unraveling the secrets of the cosmos. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it intriguing. Your support helps us continue producing captivating content that sparks your curiosity. And while you're at it, don't miss out on future episodes. Click the notification bell to stay informed about our latest releases. Together, let's keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep discovering the wonders that lie ahead. Until next time, keep looking up and keep thinking big. The universe never ceases to amaze.